Welcome to Microbe World, where we uncover the invisible secrets of nature. Today, we analyze the biology of cat saliva. You are holding your beloved feline friend, feeling a rough tongue slide across your cheek in a moment of affection. You might think this is just a sweet, innocent kiss, but biologically, it is a complex transfer of microscopic life. If we look under a high-powered microscope, that sweet gesture transforms into the deployment of a massive, unrecognizable alien army. Is cat saliva a miraculous natural cleaner or a dangerous bacterial nest? The scientific truth is actually a mix of both. Cats spend nearly half of their waking hours grooming themselves, turning their saliva into an essential tool for daily survival. The tongue is not a flat surface. It is covered in hundreds of rigid, hollow spines called papillae, made of keratin. These spines act like a natural comb, untangling knots and removing debris, keeping the predator's coat sleek and stealthy. But these spines also serve as a delivery system, wicking saliva deep into the fur to reach the cat's skin. Since cats do not sweat like humans, this grooming process is their primary cooling system through the physics of evaporation. By wetting their fur, they allow heat to escape, regulating their body temperature efficiently, even on the hottest summer days. Beyond cooling, you have likely seen cats licking their wounds. This is an ancient instinct driven by powerful biological chemistry. Cat saliva contains natural enzymes that function as a mild antiseptic, breaking down bacterial cell walls to prevent infection. Compounds like lysozyme attack bacteria, while other growth factors in the saliva can actually stimulate skin cells to regenerate faster. However, this natural healing has a limit. Excessive licking can damage tissue, and the bacteria balance can quickly turn dangerous. Now we must explore the darker side of this story. The mouth of a predator is never truly clean. Meet Pasteurella multicida. This is the most common resident, found in up to 90% of all healthy cats. While harmless to the cat, this bacterium is an opportunistic pathogen, waiting for a way to enter a new host. If a cat licks an open wound on your skin, Pasteurella can cross the barrier and begin a rapid invasion. Once inside, it can cause infection within hours, leading to redness, swelling, and intense pain around the affected area. In severe cases, without antibiotics, this common bacteria can lead to deep tissue infections that require urgent medical attention. The danger does not end there. We must also talk about a bacterium that travels from parasites to your pet. Bartonella henselae is the bacteria responsible for cat scratch disease, and it starts its journey inside the common cat flea. When cats groom, they ingest flea dirt infected with Bartonella, trapping the bacteria in their mouth and under their claws. A simple scratch or a lick on broken skin can transfer this pathogen, leading to swollen lymph nodes and fatigue. This condition causes lymph nodes to swell painfully, often accompanied by fever, headaches, and a general feeling of exhaustion. While most people recover without treatment, it serves as a reminder that zoonotic diseases are a real and present reality. There is a third, rarer contender in this microbial mix, one that hides in the mouths of both cats and dogs. Capnocytophaga canamorsis is rare, but for those with weakened immune systems, it can be a silent and deadly assassin. It can cause severe sepsis and blood infections, moving with terrifying speed in bodies that cannot mount a proper defense. Individuals without a spleen, the elderly, or those on chemotherapy are at the highest risk from this specific bacterial strain. Does this mean you should stop hugging your cat? Absolutely not. We just need to understand the boundaries of hygiene. The human mouth is also full of bacteria, but the species found in cats are foreign to our immune system. Our bodies are generally equipped to handle minor exposures, provided we have healthy skin and a functioning immune system. Your skin is the ultimate barrier. As long as it is intact, bacteria from saliva usually cannot find a way inside. The risk spikes only when that barrier is broken. A paper cut or a scrape becomes an open door for infection. The most effective defense is simple. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water after every play session with your pet. Avoid letting your cat lick your face, especially near mucous membranes like your eyes, nose, or mouth, which absorb bacteria easily. If you have an open wound, keep it covered. Do not let the rough tongue of your cat near healing tissue. Microbes are a part of life. We cannot escape them, but we can respect the biology of the animals we love. For the cat, saliva is a tool for survival, social bonding, and temperature control. It is perfect for their biological needs. For us, it is a reminder that nature is complex. We can love our pets without ignoring the science of hygiene. Understanding these invisible risks allows us to protect ourselves and our families, while still enjoying the companionship of our cats. The bond between human and feline is thousands of years old, surviving plagues and history, and it will continue to thrive. A little bit of soap goes a long way in maintaining that bond, keeping the microbial exchange to a safe minimum. Cats are incredible creatures, evolved predators with biological mechanisms that are both fascinating and slightly dangerous to us humans. So the next time your cat leans in for a kiss, you can appreciate the gesture while politely turning your cheek. Scientists continue to study cat saliva, looking for ways its healing properties might one day be used in human medicine. Perhaps the very bacteria and enzymes we fear today will hold the keys to medical breakthroughs in the near future. Until then, respect the tongue, wash your hands, and keep your immune system ready for the challenges of pet ownership. Every aspect of a cat's life involves its mouth, from grooming to hunting, making it the center of their interaction. We have demystified the monsters. Pasteurella and Pasteurella are just biological agents, doing what they evolved to do to survive. Simple acts like trimming claws and regular flea treatments can break the chain of infection before it ever reaches you. By protecting your cat from fleas, you are directly protecting yourself from the bacteria that hitch a ride on them. The anatomy of the cat's mouth is a marvel of nature, designed for a carnivorous lifestyle that requires potent bacteria. Unlike dogs, cats have needle-like teeth that inject bacteria deep into tissue, making their bites significantly more dangerous than dogs. This injection creates a perfect anaerobic environment deep in your flesh, where bacteria can thrive, away from the air surface. Never ignore a deep puncture wound from a cat. It is the perfect delivery system for the pathogens we discussed. Immediate cleaning and monitoring are crucial. If redness spreads, it is time to seek professional medical help immediately. But let us not end on a fearful note. The joy a cat brings to a home outweighs these manageable risks. Their purring has been shown to lower human blood pressure, providing a health benefit that counters the bacterial risk. It is a trade-off. We accept the microscopic army in exchange for the psychological comfort and love our pets provide. Teaching children to respect the cat's space and hygiene is the best way to ensure a safe environment for everyone. The cat will continue to groom, driven by instinct. It is up to us to adapt to their biological reality. Those tiny keratin spines are a marvel of evolution, serving the cat perfectly for millions of years in the wild. Domestic cats still carry the toolkit of their wild ancestors. They are small tigers living in our living rooms. Respecting that wild heritage means respecting the bacteria that comes with it. It is part of the package deal. Pasteurella, Bartonella, Capnocytophagia. Remember these names, not to fear them, but to understand the invisible world around you. Knowledge is power. Now that you know what lives in your cat's mouth, you can make smarter choices every day. You can still kiss your cat. Just choose a safer spot, like the top of their head, and avoid the mouth. Let them show affection in other ways, like head bunting or purring, which are safer forms of bonding than licking. Remember to also clean their food bowls and toys regularly, as saliva creates bacterial biofilms on these surfaces too. A biofilm of bacteria can build up on bowls. Regular cleaning prevents the overgrowth of these potential pathogens in your home. Fresh water and clean environments help keep your cat's immune system strong, reducing the bacterial load they carry. A healthy cat is a safer cat. Regular vet checkups ensure they are not harboring infections that could spread to you. Oral hygiene for cats is also important. Brushing their teeth can reduce the population of harmful bacteria significantly. It might be a challenge to brush a cat's teeth, but it is an investment in both their health and yours. We have covered anatomy, microbiology, disease, and hygiene. You are now fully equipped to navigate the world of cat saliva. As our feline friend sleeps, the microscopic world inside its mouth continues its endless cycle of life and survival. Nature is fascinating, complex, and sometimes dangerous. But understanding it removes the fear and replaces it with respect. Thank you for joining us on this microscopic journey into the everyday life of your favorite companion. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to Microbe World for more invisible adventures. Stay curious and stay safe.